feel slide.
Welcome to my city, Stockton. 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 And if my words don't make history, just call it poetry.
Hip hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping. Hip hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping. Hip hop save me, I'm about to go crazy. This music is my heart, sometimes I think it saves me. I just zone out and get lost in it. Y'all sound the same, my lyrics authentic. I just gotta make it like Trey Songz. If I get a chance, bet I get my money on. I'm blazing everything, right now I'm in my zone. I just gotta push it and I can make it happen. Through all the down talking, I'm still walking. This is all I got, so I give it all I got. I know some real people wanna see me on top. I know some fake people wanna see me in a box. I got big thoughts, trying to get out the box. This beat really touched me, I had to say my spiel. The real on how hip hop make me feel. The real on how hip hop make me feel. Hip hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping. Hip hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping.
Yeah. I just wanna let you know. Real recognize real. You gotta go at how you feel. We can find that out if we just conversate real quick. So let me talk to you. See what happens. I'm looking left, B girl is looking sexy. She can come arrest me. Figure looking sexy. I'm hoping she'll accept me. She'll know what I'm saying. So I step up to her and crack the conversation. Girl, how's your day been? Looking good, I'm saying. Can I be your company and get rid of frustrations? Play the first place and steal to second base. Your mind stimulated, wanting more and more dates. I could be a running mate, take it straight to home plate. I keep an open mind, ready to negotiate. I just want you to be real, I can't really deal with fake. And if you treat me right, I can take you all the way. Just know whose team you're on, cause I don't mess with strays. I'm Rob DiBiase, I ain't from around the way. I'm Stockton, Cali kid, girl, I love the way you live. I put in what you put out, so that's just the way it is. Excuse me, baby girl, I wanna know what your name is. Take a little walk so I can get some conversation. The moves that you're making, they let me know the deal. I'm feeling you, you feeling me, so maybe we can chill. Go and get some food, I'm taking a stroll through the park. I'll go and get some ice cream when it's getting dark. I'm standing by the lark, thinking of the temptation. And baby, all I need is just a little conversation. Get some time to know you, baby, I'ma show you. When life is getting cold, I'ma warm you up and hold you. Bring you to the land of good vibes. Now all you gotta do is close your eyes, and I'ma take you to paradise. Put your guard down, I know your heart's been damaged. I'm not the type of man that would leave you stranded. I hope you feel the same, cause I'm far from a lame. I live that real life, far from playing them games. I take a ride on my cloud so I can have your mind flow. Like Aladdin and Jasmine, a whole new world. Or when you open up a clam and there's a beautiful pearl. And you're a beautiful girl, I got a beautiful heart. We got a lot in common, that's a beautiful start. No need for playing them parts, baby, just be yourself. I know you feel the top, cause I'm like nobody else. So let's take a walk and start enjoying ourselves. Excuse me, baby girl, I wanna know what your name is. Take a little walk so I can get some conversation. The moves that you're making, they let me know the deal. I'm feeling you, you feeling me, so maybe we can chill. Go and get some food or take a stroll through the park, or go and get some ice cream when it's getting dark. I'm standing by the lark thinking of the temptation. So baby, all I need is just a little conversation. I can tell by the way you're moving that I'm far from losing. So keep the conversation real and we'll get rid of confusion. Turn on the heat and we can start to move and sending chills down your spine. Girl, you don't know what you're doing. You feel the Bible of movement. Now I just wanna take time to be your friend. So let me finish stimulating your mind. I follow something, let me know where you wanna go in life. I know my path can use your soul to help me sleep through the night. Wanna protect you when you're feeling that fright. Now all we gotta do is follow the light to happiness. I know you wanna be happy. Man, if this is a dream, I hope that nobody's slashing your way. I feel you tremble and shake. The combo just got good. She starts releasing the brakes and said, I need a real man. Do you got what it takes? I pulled up in the lark. She's in, and now we floating away. Baby, we floating away. Hey, excuse me, baby girl, I wanna know what your name is. Yeah. Little walk so I can get some conversation. You know the deal. You know the deal, girl. Conversation. Just a little conversation. Just a little conversation. Get some ice cream. Get some something cool. Ooh. Just trying to conversate with you, baby. If I want, I just want to talk a little. Get to know you a little better. Am I wrong for that? No. Make that movement happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You do this. I like me and you. As one.
Hey, Bud, come back here. I told you not to be going down Dope Street.
Hey, don't run away. Oh. Can't flip. Don't. Go to the ground. Don't, yeah. Young, but I got it. I'm a kid, you not it. Bars is out of this world. People say I'm cosmic. I'm soft, hypnotic. All black like gothic. Version that's toxic. Clean that flow, no stopping. I could do this till my mouth cotton. Bud, that's awesome. Never will be forgotten. Fresh kid from Stockton. Me and all you sucker MCs ain't got nothing in common. You'll get ate, my bar so straight. I keep the grown-ups talking. Rare form's what I'm in. Y'all lames get it poppin'. Y'all watching, head nodding. Girls' hearts stay stopping. Andrew Wiggins in the open court. Y'all veterans can't block it. Eating suckers like punching. A lot of y'all taste rotten, so I spit you out. Vomit. My microphone, my apartment, about to take off like a rocket. That style is playing, stop it. There's rapid fire, Thompson's, got action, Bronson. I eat you suckers on a late night, that's TV dinner. Swan,
I said
go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave, where that's at the west. I said go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave, where that's at the west.
I said go straight
down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave, where that at the west. I said go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave, where that's at the west coast.
If it ain't about chips, then I can't pay attention when it's ripping. These mics is my name that they mention. Plato TMK, my name alone cause tension. Walk limping, armed and dangerous is my description. I'm moving forward, they still at the line of scrimmage. Off grapes and spinach, about to boost up my image. My game is endless, competition is finished. Can't quit it, keep the block in every sentence. Still on the mountain like my name was Roger Clemens. He fizzling, me I make it bubble like a chemist. Spit it like chewing tobacco, man, unlike I'm at the dentist. No limits, record me in the book of Guinness. A menace, surfing this game high speed like a game of tennis. Leave my mark on the game like a stain or a blemish. Get ready, the world's about to witness what the business. Plato TMK on that lyrical fitness.
Go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave. We're at the west. I said go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave. We're at the west. I said go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh.
Park right there on Best Ave. We're at the west. I said go straight down Dope Street, make a left on Fresh. Park right there on Best Ave. Where that's at the West Coast.
Never been afraid of a good time. So bottom line, baby, what's on your mind? If you're having my bed, baby, it could be a good night. The last thing I wanna tell you is goodbye. Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way. And I'm a good guy, it's a good vibe. Good weekly conversation, make a good high. You met someone like me, that's a good lie. Baby, to that imitator, that's a good try. Good music in my speakers, pouring big shine down. Or you prefer champagne if I don't got wine. And when life give you lemons, you like Tron with a lime. And when I give you all of me, you gon' do it, quit trying. Cause half step and make you trip more. It's a fifth, we can sip more. I see you got it waxed, we can get your candles lit more. What you bring that fit for? Exactly, quit frontin'. You knew where you was going, what's going in with you. Now am I talking too fast or I'm buzzing? Excuse me. Ain't no biggie, ain't tryna sweat your Coogee. See that view from the patio? Soothing. Contend you at 12 cause you the one to me. I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't had that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Why you scared of a good time? The fact you in here, that's a very good sign. Glass half full, that's a good start, ain't it? It's going in the books like a bookmark, baby. I could read you. You just want adventures, eventually settle down, but not till we through. You got a moment, baby, what should we do? You think about pleasure, yeah, baby, me too. We could go forever, give you time to recoup. Cool, shut it down, then we reboot. Blue, through a fifth and some treat too. You, sweet, yeah, I got a sweet tooth. What could go wrong with a little bit of fun? Don't give me lip, lest you give me some tongue. Only live once, give it up one time for the only time you be too much.
Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't have that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Trust me, I've been working Monday to Sunday, show up in Merkin, rehearsing these words until I get perfect, serving at my purpose. Know that you worship, don't make me nervous. Step on their toes and tell them you heard this. I've been working.
Name Timothy, last name graduated. So many people doubted me, a few congratulated, which means few were proud of me, many were aggravated that I didn't end up where they did. I simply navigated through the drama till it evaporated, and off my demons till they evacuated. My formula to success is to always make sure my moves are calculated and stand out in the market that's oversaturated. Cast the hate, been popping up in my DM. They slept on your boy minus the Tylenol PM. I'm a star boy, unable to descend. Even if they don't see the beauty behind the man, it's like the weekend. Yeah, shit to those that show me love from the jump. They stood by my side even when I was in a slump. All my baby girl rappers that sound dumb with a trunk, again lumped up and shoved in a trunk. Yeah,
trust me, I've been working Monday to Sunday, show up in Merkin, rehearsing these words until I get perfect, serving at my purpose. Know that you worship, don't make me nervous. Step on their toes and tell them you heard this. I've been working. Place me on that pedestal that I was up a guard over water and some benefits. So tell them I've been working. When they ask me who's up next, and I pull up, yes, just so I can cool your jets. Bet. The way I piece together words is heard by visionaries. Still I compete with hella nerds, earn my temporary 15 minutes in this spotlight with these top flight, off-white, not tight, mob like plights that you all hype. We write for the nights that we all ate cereal. Through strife, mama cried to find us a miracle. But life is a type to grind that you really slow. So if you hear me know through these lyrics, hope isn't really shown. Heroes out of the bottom of the East End, problem solving, you call them if a author is beast in. If you're not too fond, then you probably part of the reason. The people need you, gon' leave that speech alone while we defend. Relentless with these feelings, I've been hurting, wording these verses, making sure verdicts certain through my city. I'm that person that did that Caraga crowd so perfect. The first pick, and I did this on purpose. So trust me, I've been working Monday to Sunday, show up in Merkin, rehearsing these words until I get perfect, serving at my purpose. Know that you worship, don't make me nervous. Step on their toes and tell them you heard this. I've been working. Place me on that pedestal that I was up a guard over water and some benefits. So tell them I've been working. When they ask me who's up next, and I pull up, yes, just so I can cool your jets.
I've been swimming in women and living without linens, couch surfing and floor crashing and out business. These people love excuses, I've been a devout witness. All this cracked up to me, I'm beginning to doubt this. Is I've been working harder than them, and then I've been perking. Anybody talking about intermissions is curtains. Shoe fits, wear it, I'm slipping into these Birkins. Stocking up for the future, but now I give them these verses. Progress is the product, it's never better than lately. The J just stands for Jeremy, no, he's never been lazy. I'ma push him this hope to the day that I'm pushing daisies. If you're thinking I'ma slip, you must be crazy, motherfucker. I've been working ever since the lemonade stand. I was dreaming about the day that I could ever make fans. Now I'm dreaming about the day I play for 7-8 grand. Let them talk, they will whenever they can, but you can trust me, I've been working Monday to Sunday, show up in Merkin, rehearsing these words until I get perfect, serving at my purpose. Know that you worship, don't make me nervous. Step on their toes and tell them you heard this. I've been working. Place me on that pedestal that I was up a guard over water and some benefits. So tell them I've been working. When they ask me who's up next, and I pull up, yes, just so I can cool your jets. Bet. Working. Trust me, I've been
asking who's up next, and I pull up, yes, just so I can cool your jets. Bet. Work it, work it, work it.
My concho.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
Catch me on a new vibe, turn into a bad guy overnight. Seems like you just want the limelight. Ego to the head, that is not I. Get into the bags, can you feel me now? She might have a body, but no common sense. She might have a throat, but not a go-getter. Forget that, I will always get that. Nowadays I just don't vibe with these guys. Get into it independent, I am not surprised. They will try to downplay, hater in disguise. They can't do what I do, they want my demise. Good business, hit me, I'll slide. Pull up so quick, in and out, that's my life. Never stagnant, always active. In my own lane, I don't copy. Doing my thing, high off life, never sloppy. I was told I need to catch up, made me chuckle. I was told I played the victim, chuckles times 2. All that talk about me, that's promo. Baby, everything is better when it's slow-mo. Slow motion for me, we don't have to rush, no. Take it slow, but my life moving hella fast. Getting cash so frequent, I got paper cuts. That's what's up. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. Dropping like flies in and out my life. Never lost sleep, just kept moving forward. I already know, drag my name through dirt, but it don't hurt. More like that motivation to keep blacking beats. No cleats, I'm on the field, getting touchdowns. Treat me like a king when I touch down. Revenue streams keep multiplying. Solo riding, that's how it be. Sometimes when I need to, people now get envious, plotting on your benefits. Sabotage, get into it, lying so they make themselves feel better. But you gon' have to face the truth eventually. The music's in me, spitting heat, but not only heat, talking content that's real, relatable to the core 5-course meal. Back to the basics, I don't even need a deal. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last. When you know you're doing good, they gon' want it all bad. I'ma take my time, they are already mad. I'm just stacking up my chips, I'ma make it all last. Yeah, I'ma make it all last.
I want this life forever. I want this life forever.
Every nation know that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
I had a dream, RawNe, the other night, and you were speaking to a large crowd, just like him. Just like him. And you were saying great things.
So, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I drift into a lonelier existence. Distance with a little love and assistance. Since whites not equally provided. Have we ever tried it? We'd stand united. As of now we stand divided on the solemn ground of piously denying any issue. You'd remain in silent, take a pilot to the fight. The way we work around it, avoiding what's in front of us. Problems get compounded until we pay the interest, but the interest never let us get to reach our full potential. So we live in indifference. Schism got us shift between poorly held positions in a constant tug of war. The results indecision, total stagnation, to the amazement of everyone involved. I can't believe you're patient. Zero, tell me there's no other way to get around this. We need to learn to rise, or this life's gonna drown us. Know this world's found us. Thoughts feeling wretched, disrespecting one another, keeping all relations separate, praying God's interjected on personal behalves of everyone that's worshipped. But really it's what has up any real connection. Instead of seeking genuflection, seek the reflection of this God and you inspected. Unnecessary bias we almost have inside us. You look around and see this place is really far from righteous.
What would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see? What would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see? What would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see? What would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see?
Would life be the same? Would you have never felt this kind of pain? If I was never born, I'm not quite sure who I am anymore. But one thing's for sure, if I wasn't born,
what would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see? What would the world be like without me? Would the world be the same now as you see? I spent my whole life dedicated to this music thing. But this song right here is dedicated to my dad. R-I-D-S-I-X-T-O. We miss you. Woodrow on the raps, CTG on the track. Yeah, you know who I be. Dedicated to the game.
You tryna hate on me, tryna hate on me, tryna hate on me. I ain't got no time, tryna hate on me, tryna hate on me, tryna hate on me. I ain't got no time for you tryna hate on me, tryna hate on me. I ain't got no time for you, try to
sister. There's no time for hating, but there is time to get your free ringtone at belovedsisteronline.com. belovedsisteronline.com.
Ain't got no time. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. Ain't got no time. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me. You tryna hate on me.
Don't make it right. You know 2 wrongs don't make it right, but you know just how I feel it like. You just broke my heart, it wasn't right, and I know you think that I'm weak as I my way. We can do it your way, we can do it both ways. We can call it our way. Okay, I'm not too apologetic, too much make you look pathetic. I promise I'm getting better. I dig you, so what's the shovel? I'm dying to stay together. You leaving, you like whatever. Oh, now say what? What you trying to do now? Are you leaving or you staying? Guess you gotta choose now. Other than this on your mind, guess I gotta stand in line. I hope I ain't wasting my time for this simple fact. Girl, your love got me hooked like crap. How I'm supposed to act? Really had your back, your money low. I will throw your stack. It's all about you, never doubt you. I know you will bring it back. Call me up, tell me to relax, then bring me a sack. Call me up, tell me to relax, then bring me a sack. Are you? By the time you showed up,
Really?
you look nice. You look nice.
Well, thank you.
Can we talk now?
Sure.
Like you. It don't matter to me. 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 You know 2 wrongs don't make it right, but you know just how I feel it like. You just broke my heart, it wasn't right, and I know you think that I'm weak as I my way. And we can do it your way, and we can do it both ways. We can call it our way. You know 2 wrongs don't make it right, but you know just how I feel in life. You just broke my heart, it wasn't right, and I know you think that I'm weak as I my way. And we can do it your way, and we can do it both ways. We can call it our way.
Yeah, it's Young Dre Reasons. Blech. I'm bleeding out, my tourniquet. I'm bleeding out. Yeah. Hey. Blech. Yeah. I walk along with my survival pack, body loaded with tribal tats, divine curse, diverse rhyme, mind serve. Don't get it twisted. If you trippin', I'm making sure you die first. Jermaine curse, watch me ball with the lefty. They thought I'd fall when she left me. They criticized who I was. It's hard to focus on the prize when you live in the mud. Extra I-5 ride for the duds. Disguise drugs after dark. Much pride, smell the honor in my blood like a shark. Swag like Tony Stark, I'm in my zone. Ain't no sunshine when she home. I broke my hand bone. Record a song, a broken home, a self-made throne. Due to the fact this health plays its own life patterns. I put my dad like it actually matters. I'm a genuine factor, a mind hacker with my rhymes capture the soul of a bastard. You decompose in the Villa Vaca. Heroes disposed, so obey your master. I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do the drill, I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war, the world will be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls and see what we bout.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out.
My head grows heavy as my sack goes dim, and my spirit is the children of the shacks condemned. From neck, wrist to ankles at the shackle them and tackle men who's wigging off a crack coke binge. I mean, I'm seeing visions from a past life. I'll be in collisions with decisions as I grasp mics. You're at an awkward distance from a pot to pissin', which involves the dissing of all competition. Would you ride if the mission was suicide? Would you trade your shoes for mine? What if you sniffed another line on Michael Jackson in his prime? The two joints of sublime, of course the poison in the mind, remorse for choices in his crime. Inside this cage, which is his brain, that's from the mosh pit. Aboard this plane with switchblades and for the cockpit. His bloodline's insane, so his veins have morbid Stockton. Yours truly the locked in, the city of Stockton.
I'm bleeding out, I need my tourniquet. I'll do the drill, I had to learn a bit. In this life there is war, the world will be rightfully yours. Despite the cause, I still bleed out. When the darkness falls and see what we bout.
I'm bleeding out. I feel like the world is watching while I bleed out. Depression from discretion, confession knows where I bleed out. I might just run up in your office with the heat out. Bullet holes through your clothes, now I'ma watch you bleed out.
Citizens in California, originally from Michigan, from the Midwest, so live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you plant it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you tryna define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you had planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. They scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle, and before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle, cause we've been in first. Forgiveness, I sin it first. On knees, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big balls, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like men at work, high school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for? Yes, I'm great. grateful not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a gray coat, can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach, showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug, writing he really does. And weed to give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails, having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the burp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails, having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the burp smell.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. Hey, good morning, everybody. You heard it. It's your girl, RawNe, here, Rise and Shine 209, KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. And hey, Uncle Larry. We got Uncle Larry over on the, what is it, Instagram, Facebook Live for Ingrid Cassiano. If you guys go tap in and check her out, you guys can do that as well. But I'd love for you guys to stay here with us. So I wanted to let you guys know that we have a lot of stuff to bring to you and a lot of great events that we're going to be bringing to you. And you know that if you've been listening in and tapping in since last week and this week, that your name is being entered into a drawing for a ticket, which is for a couple, a dad and daughter. Hello. That will be a date night with daddy ticket. So if you're not in the area, you can still be a winner and gift it to anybody that you know in the area. We have some information that we're going to be sharing with you of what's going on in the community. So want to get started? Maybe we can give them the information of what's going on in the community first, and then we can do the date night, but it's up to you. What do you want to do?
We can, well, usually
do you want to do a drawing?
Horoscopes.
And stuff. We were going to do the drawing at the end of the show so that we can give people an opportunity to Okay, so we'll do it at the end of the show. She wants to do it at the end of the show, so I'm going to go ahead and get on some horoscopes for you guys.
We're doing horoscopes now.
All right, so Uncle Larry, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
First series of lectures, so he's...
Yes, we need... You can go ahead and share, because I'm sure he's probably got to go somewhere. He probably doesn't have too much time to hang out.
I don't know, he looks...
Yeah, so if he can just go ahead and get the information, he'll give it to you and you can share it.
Alrighty. So go ahead and shoot it our way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here in Seattle, and I'm
Put him up to the microphone.
the first Filipino National Museum that was established in Stockton, California.
It's my Uncle Larry Flores, everybody.
2 years ago. We chose Stockton because it was the epicenter for Filipino immigration, and most of our parents and grandparents had immigrated to the United States and had the biggest community in America back in the 1930s and 40s. And they struggled, they fought, and the Filipino town was one of the biggest in the country, but it was destroyed by progress. Freeways took it over, and we were not able to preserve the Stockton community. We took that experience, we learned from that, and we preserved the Filipino community, Manila town in Seattle, because we saw what happened in Stockton. And my mother was born there, my father was a contractor there, and we want to preserve the memory and the achievements and the struggle that Filipino Americans had to go through. So appreciate your time, and I'm going to fly down there with 3 of my friends to support that. That's how serious we think about it.
Absolutely,
And
that's
hope
history.
Right. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us and sharing that. I'm so glad that we were able to get that information, because I was just getting ready to make all these announcements, for like what's going on in the community. So it's perfect because that's coming up right along the line. So everybody, if you guys didn't catch that, it's May 20th. It's not this coming Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. But it's next Sunday, the following Sunday, May 20th. It starts at 1:00 p.m. We would love to have you guys come out and support the Filipino Museum, and just to show your support for that rich culture that we do have here in our city. So please come out and join us. Thanks, Uncle Larry, for sharing that.
Yes, thank you. And good morning to you, Lisa, too, from Seattle.
Thank you.
Okay, talk to you
bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we're going to get to these horoscopes, everybody. You know, that is Taurus season, so we're going to go ahead and get into the Taurans. And then we have basically the Taurus season, and then from there it's going to move into Gemini, and that's going to be I just mentioned the Filipino history, the museum, the lecture that they're going to be doing on the 20th, and that's actually that, if not that day, the next day is going to be the day that starts Gemini season. So 20th, 21st, or 19th through 21st, somewhere in and around there, will be the Gemini season. So, but for now it's Taurus season, so we're going to go ahead and read Taurus. So here you go for all you Taurans. It says, a wave of generosity hits you today, and you'll end up on both sides of the equation. On one hand, you'll want to share all of your good news and give out all the affection and love you can give, but on the other hand, a remarkable amount of generosity will be shown to you as well. Support, opportunity, respect, gratitude, those will be some of the things given to you. Open your arms wide and understand how freeing it can be to accept what happens to you.
Mike's on my video, and he says Virgo.
Of course. And nope, that will absolutely, when we get requests, that's exactly what we do. So, and that was his and Virgo is Taurus counterpart in this particular situation for Mike and Gina, because Gina is a Taurus.
Her birthday is on Saturday.
Virgos,
tomorrow.
For you.
Her birthday's
Here
tomorrow.
You go. Happy birthday. Shout out Gina. Happy birthday.
Gina.
That's our baby sister.
Yes, it is.
She is going to have her birthday tomorrow. And then I love it when it falls on Mother's Day for her. When her birthday.
You know what? This is how I look at it. I was just like, Gina is in the same category as I am.
Yeah, around Christmas.
Yeah, because I have a Christmas birthday, Christmas/birthday thing. Gina has Mother's Day /
her birthday.
Yeah, Mother's Day / her birthday. But that's every year because it doesn't necessarily fall on Mother's Day, but it's always the same, like within the same week.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Is that a bad thing? Because you're saying it was like you.
I know, but it's like a double whammy.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So when the kids get
because I don't know what that means, because I don't have to worry about something like that.
Oh,
so what does that mean? Like a double whammy?
Oh, so for the kids, like for our kids, so like with Gina's kids, just it's like, oh, my mom's birthday. Oh man, it's Mother's Day. So it's like they have to buy 2 gifts.
Oh,
at the same time.
Okay.
And if it lands on the same day, then it's just like, should I get mom a Mother's Day gift or a birthday gift? Or should I buy a more expensive gift to compensate for the both?
Or just buy 2 different gifts at a good cost.
See, there's a lot of dilemmas that go with that.
Good options. Okay, so Virgo, this is for Mike. And all you other Virgos out there, we got a whole lot of them in our family. So
Sure do.
you need to do your stretches this morning because the wider you can spread your arms, the better. That's going to be going to like wrap your arms around Gina, the Taurus. Because the Taurans are getting all the love today.
Oh, funny.
Reach out and bring all the energy floating out there closer to your heart. It's key to enjoying this magical day for all it's worth. Surprise a stranger with a friendly question and watch the effect you can have on others. Your ego is going to get many small bursts today, and you could do some good for the egos of everyone that you come into contact with. So share that. Share those ego bursts with everybody else.
Mike!
What?
So Becca, our cousin Becca, who made a comment, so I put you on a ticket, says Leo. But Mike says...
Team Leo. I'll be reading Leo for sure.
That's my wife, and she's still on getting one gift.
Well, that's his perspective on it. I don't know what to say about that. I know I'm about to get in that business. That is not my business. Ain't nobody to tell nobody nothing.
Well, they got 4 kids together, so like she can go get.
Whether he wants to give her 1 gift, 2 gifts, 10 gifts, that is his prerogative. That is his relationship, and I am not even about to be in that. Okay, so we did Taurus, we did Virgo, so Gemini is going to be coming up. So for all you Geminis, I'm pretty sure you're starting to feel yourselves a little bit more because you're coming into season, and your guys' energy is like there. So it says, you already know that the people in your life are valuable, and it's half the battle, but you are protecting, but are you protecting your relationships enough? Forget the whole keep your friends close and your enemies closer baloney.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Bologna?
They put it at Balony, the way they BALA.
No G? Oh, there's no G in it.
Yeah, GNE. They didn't spell. They have some typos in this thing. I kind of yeah, but I know horrible. They probably phonetically spelled it. Who knows? Okay, so keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Baloney. Ditch your enemies and devote your free time to getting closer to your friends today. And given the fact that you should be sticking to a modest budget for the next few days, any type of get-togethers need to be humble and quiet. Conserve your money and retain your friendships. Ooh, I like that one for the Geminis. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's all about family and friends and quiet and cheap. Inexpensive. Okay,
Fine
so I owe Libra. Right, Ed? That's Libra? I gotta make sure. I'm gonna ask him. Hold on, you guys.
We should do the
Ed, it's Libra, right? Yes. I'm reading it now.
Well, you should go down the
line. So shout out to Ed. Ed is in our studio, and he is one of the most awesome people here because he helps to keep our videos in order. He helps to keep our videos in order, and you know all these wonderful behind the
off.
No, I didn't.
No,
You're on there.
Just kidding. Anthony was telling me to flip my headphone.
Oh, okay. All the behind the scenes type things. So, okay, Ed and Libras, this is all for you. I have a sister who's also a Libra, as I had one who's also a Taurus. So this is for you guys. Burbling deep inside you is a huge, raging, powerful burst of creativity that's itching to be released. The inspiration may not come until later today, but it will come. Suddenly a brainwave will rush into you, and you should grab whatever is around you to fulfill your vision. Do what it takes to make a physical thing out of your ideas, whether that means making a playlist, cooking up a fabulous meal, or writing the next great American novel. It'll take you to the next level. Boom! That sounds super inspiring. I hope you enjoyed that one because that's just like saying, because you know, you always want to get your creativity out. And so when you know like something's going to come and just like help you with that, you're just like, yes.
Yes. It depends sometimes, you know, like when I start to get into my creative mojo and it's like something that I need to do, I don't let nobody help me.
Well, no, that's what I was saying to the Libras.
Oh, okay.
Like something's gonna come for you so that you can start to like let out your creativity.
Oh, okay.
So whatever that is.
Well, Cheryl, if you're watching, I really hope that works out for you. I know that you've had a couple of issues, and so I know you want to be creative. So we'll talk about that later.
Yes. Okay. Sagittarius for you, and Victoria. And any other Sagittarians that we know? Do you know any other Sagittarians?
Cuspians. It's like so weird.
Yeah, but you guys kind of run with the Sagittarius energy.
Okay.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild, you and Victoria. I love you both.
Oh man. Okay, so achieving the perfect balance in life is next to impossible. But you need to make the effort today. Pay attention to your must-haves in life and fight for them. You must have respect. You must have freedom. And you must have affection. Finding all three in one place is tough, but entirely possible. Evaluate your current situation and ask for what you're missing. An uncomfortable sacrifice may be required, but in the end, you'll thank yourself for fighting what you believe in. Yourself.
Wow, that like, oh, thank you.
Hit you on the head.
Yeah, like, man. So I just want to say with that, so, you know, so read the first part of that again.
Achieving the perfect balance in life is next to impossible, but you need to make the effort.
I just want to say for me, that effort is health-wise.
Okay.
Because,
oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, because yesterday, my blood pressure was crazy.
Yes, it was
crazy. Like,
I was not happy about seeing that. So like, okay, I like to, after the show, I like to go to my grandmother's house afterwards to spend some time with them, have, you know, breakfast if I, you know, if I'm allowed the time. But for the most part, it's to go and visit my grandparents to make sure they're okay for the day and see how they're doing before I go run off to the world,
Yes.
you know, for the rest of my day. So, yeah, they take their blood pressure every day. They have this little blood pressure machine.
They do, and my head was hurting, and my
Ingrid
grandma
comes on over, and
because I told grandma that my head was hurting, and
her arm in the blood pressure
she's
machine.
like, check your blood pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to check my blood pressure because I already knew that my
It's not
head,
good, you
my
guys.
head was hurting, and high blood pressure, guys. I'm giving a public service announcement, but high blood pressure causes headaches. It's definitely a warning sign that I should pay more attention to. And
would that happen for everybody? It might be different for everybody.
it might be different, but every time
But for you, it causes.
every time I complain about a headache and I go to grandma's house, grandma's always check your blood pressure. And every single time, just so you know, my grandma's a nurse. Every single time that she's said that, my blood pressure's been high. But just within the last, I want to like say 6 months or so, 6 to 8 months, like my blood pressure has been crazy high. Just so you know, guys, yesterday my blood pressure was 158 over 128, which is not good at all. And so I just have to like just take more care of myself and stop trying to juggle everything.
What could you do naturally other than taking like medications or anything? What could you do naturally to
diet and exercise?
Diet and exercise. Well, there you guys go. Diet and exercise. I guess I'm gonna have to be motivating and trying to encourage you to do that.
Yes, and taking on less things. Like, I don't know if anybody.
No, you don't have to take on less things because that's who you are. Like,
Oh,
that's what you do. Like, that would not make you happy, and then you'd be stressing out about the fact that, like, oh, I really should not be doing this, but you can't help it because you want to do it. So you shouldn't eliminate what you do, like, in your daily life, but the diet and exercise, which you can add to it, to adjust and to help you handle everything that you do, because that's what you do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
And I would say the most important part of the diet is actually like eating and eating well. So for instance, yesterday,
Like me, I need to gain weight. I need to eat more.
so the day before yesterday, so I ate at grandma's house. That was like 11:15.
Okay.
And then I didn't eat again until like 11 p.m.
Oh my gosh. What were you doing?
Running around this and that, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that's me at work. I'll work right through hunger pangs. I will just ignore them and be like, let me just hurry up and finish this task, this data sheet. Let me just finish this going through this report, and then I'll go take a break. But then by the time it's like I'm working through a report, and then like things are coming at me, and then they distract me, and so like I don't stop until I finish the report.
Yeah.
So no matter how many distractions and how long it takes, I'm not going to take a break until I finish. That's like my mindset. So I had to realize I was doing that. And I had to say, okay, even though I haven't yet got to the end of the report, I can still take a break. It's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll take myself to go eat, go grab some snacks, you know, things
Good
like
morning,
that.
Walter.
Okay, so I'm going to read Leo because we haven't got to Leo yet.
No, okay, Leo.
Okay, so Leos, have you heard of the gliding? Oh, of gilding
Karina.
the lily. Have you heard of gilding the lily?
I have not.
I've never heard of gilding the lily. Have any of you ever heard of gilding the
Gilding
lily?
the lily? Linda, gilding the lily, what does that mean? No.
Rip says, "Hey." He says, he does this thing. He goes, "Ha."
Okay.
And so it's HAN. Like a bunch of A's
we're
and-
frozen over there. I have Rip James. You said Rip James, right?
Yes.
I have him entered in